But it was, it's a pretty simple question and simple answer, and a little condescending on that from her, but I think it's one that it appears to have been a dominant answer because she's probably having to answer for that right now.
Well, yes, and you've tweeted it out, and I've
answer because she's probably having to answer for that right now.
Well, yes, and you've tweeted it out, and I've read it at that point. Did you expect that at that point when you heard it that it might, just keep going viral, as they say, and become the takeaway moment, if you will, from the hearing?
Yeah, Steve, I certainly, when I heard it, I said, that really wasn't a good answer for her, but no, I had no idea that it would go viral like this and do that, and we'd be talking about hashtag whatever. That's kind of a unexpected turn. But look, that's a simple question. I was glad she apologized, and that was a good thing. But look, there's so many things here that we don't trust about this administration, and for the president to talk about glitches, and then when she talked today, and her questioning today, she talked about a punch list. Well, that's a simple walkthrough when you're getting a house, and this is not that. And so they've tried to downplay everything in this situation, and it's a disaster.
Yeah, absolutely. It harkens me back to Hillary Clinton testifying about Benghazi when she got frustrated and said, "What difference does it make?" Why they attacked us at the compound. To me, it was basically another version of the same thing.
Yeah, this is that goes in there with whatever, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, now there was another moment where she was asked, and this will be cut 39, about the security involved in the website and whether or not the testing on the security of the site has been done. And here's cut 39. Give a listen.
Yes or no, has an end-to-end security test on healthcare.gov went live, yes or no?
I will find out exactly what testing they're doing. I know they're doing simultaneous testing as new code is loaded.
Are there any end-to-end security tests run after every new piece of code is put in the system? I'm not talking about testing the code now. I'm talking about an end-to-end security test.
I can't tell you how
covers the cross of the boundaries.
But I will get you that information.
I can tell you they're not, and I'd be interested to hear why not.
All right, there's that. And Congressman, when she said that the website has never gone down, at the same moment that you could have put on a split screen, if you went to the website, it said the website is down. I mean, what does that say to you?
It's just, there's almost an arrogance here of don't mess with us and go back to the trust us philosophy. And that question that you played, of course, was Mike Rogers, who's chairman of Intel. Nobody understands security issues better than Mike. And she didn't comfort us with her answer in that situation. And we're talking about we're talking about hackers having the ability to get in, which we know that they can do. And then you go back to the navigator issue of people that are going to have access to individuals' most personal and private information, and they haven't even really been screened themselves. So this is not just a software issue or a program issue. This is an entire law that is obviously hurting a lot of folks.
We're talking to Congressman Gregg Harper here on the Steve Malzberg Show. He was a member of the committee that grilled Kathleen Sebelius today, and he hit the jackpot, if you will, with the whatever comment from the secretary. I want to, before I ask your overall impression and to sum it up, and what you learned today and what you didn't learn, but was she asked about the contractor who got this, apparently, from what I know, no-bid contract to build this website, turns out to be Michelle Obama's Princeton buddy? I mean, are anybody going to hold the administration's feet to the fire for that?
There's no good answer to that question, is there? And that is certainly going to be a problem. But one of the companies responsible for that they hired to do this, CGI.
Yeah.
We got a hold and questioned her on this. We had their slide presentation from October 11th, 10 or 11 days after that, and their challenges that they put on the last page of their presentation was challenges unable to determine at this time whether low enrollment counts are attributable to system issues or due to users choosing not to select or enroll in a plan. You can fix a software issue; they can ultimately fix this. But you can't fix the part where people don't like it and they don't want to be a part of it. And they can't give us any numbers, any facts.
Well,
So-
they won't give you any numbers or any facts.
Yeah.
Absolutely. With all due respect, you brushed over, said there's no good answers. You're aware of that, and that will be brought up in the future? I
Yeah.
mean, will hold them accountable or ask for answers?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Those will not go away. And I can tell you, as we continue on other things, there's no trust of this administration. That's our problem. And you go back, whether it's Benghazi, when we were told it was a video, or you go back to the IRS, or now you're looking at what we're doing here on from navigators to contractors to the rollout. And, yeah, this is ready, being told repeatedly this was ready. And also having a president who, they're saying he didn't know. I don't know what I'm more comforted or more upset about. It would be if the president knew and kept saying you could keep your health insurance plans and he knew you really couldn't, or if he didn't know. I mean,
which do you think? Which do you think, Congressman?
Oh, look, you can't tell me that. You got to know, and you're charged with that responsibility.
Absolutely.
But what we found out is the president's rule where he said if you like your health insurance plan, you can keep it. What he meant to say was, if I like your health insurance plan, you can keep it.
Right.
And
Congressman, I appreciate your time, sir.
Thanks,
Thank you
Steve.
very much.
Have a good one.
Take care. You too. Congressman Gregg Harper, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, the man who was the U.S. ambassador to the Holy See, Francis Rooney, under George W. Bush for 3 years. Looking forward to this on the Steve Malzberg Show.